Hey guys, how you going? This is Vicky if you don't already know me. Hopefully a few of you will jump online to talk about self-confidence. So I'll just wait to see who's going to pop on and we'll have a chat. Hope everyone's doing well and staying indoors because this weather is freezing. Hope you've all had a good weekend thus far as well. And back to work tomorrow for some of us. So I'll just wait to see who's going to jump on and then I'll start. If you're going to jump on, leave a comment so I know who's there and then I can give you a hello. Waiting. Like I said, if you're on, just leave a comment so I know and then I can say hello to you. Anyway, we got two. Hello. Okay, so we'll start right now then. So self-confidence. I did a bit of a Google like on the resilience concept. And Google basically says a feeling of trust in one's abilities, qualities and judgment, secure in yourself and your own abilities. So what's an example of that? So for myself, I really trust my gut. I have a great ability to be able to read people within minutes. Although I do give them the benefit of the doubt, that is my special gift, I guess you can call it, and I'm very confident in that ability. And also, I'm good at what I do. And that's not an ego thing, that's a confidence thing. So if you want to make a comment about what you think confidence is and give me your own example of confidence, self-confidence, go ahead. Just leave something below. If you haven't got an example, how about this? Do you think it's an innate thing or can self-confidence be learned? For me personally, I didn't grow up with a lot of confidence. I was fairly resilient, but there wasn't a lot of confidence there. And I only started getting a little bit more confident as I got a bit older. And probably the first example I could give you is through the martial arts. I started when I was 15. I was terrible at it, terrible. But I only started it for a boy, so I didn't have to be good. But then I did actually get good. That's great English. I became good at it, taught some of the younger kids, and actually knew what I was doing. And really enjoyed it, which makes a difference. So that became sort of my first example of confidence. And then my other example was travelling overseas. Travelled overseas on my own for the first time when I was 25. And that probably sounds a bit old to be travelling overseas for the first time. But growing up Greek, it's a hard one. Takes a lot of time to convince your parents to travel overseas on your own. Anyway, I remember when I was leaving from Adelaide, got to Sydney, had no idea where I was going at the airport, scared I was going to miss a flight, almost did, because Sydney airport was a bit messed up back then. Jumped on a plane, didn't know what I was in for. It was my first trip overseas to America, one of my favourite places to be. And it was great. I came back like a boss, came back a bit early, was walking around the airport like I own the place. And that was like a bit more confidence because I managed to go overseas on my own, nothing bad happened, and I came back. And probably my biggest example, and for me, and I emphasise a lot of this, especially in doing what I'm doing, martial arts and boxing, having my first boxing match. I wasn't scared. I was more concerned with what will people think if I lose, what am I going to think? My instructor's there watching. There's all these people watching. But even though I did lose, I didn't get hurt, thankfully, and I didn't get knocked out, which is probably one of the better things. It's amazing what being in the ring and having people watch you do and get, hit and you survive and you walk out that ring and it's like, wow, I survived that. I can pretty much do anything. Now, granted, I am a bit biased because that is part of my business as well. But with regards to self-confidence, try different things. Take the challenge. But one of the biggest learnings that I found for myself, and a colleague asked me at my current work, probably last year when we first started working together, she goes to me, where did all this confidence come from? And my reply was this: when people believe in you enough, you start to believe in yourself. And that was that for me. It wasn't about ego. It's, we've all got skills. We've all got special skills. We've all got things that we're good at. And that's what you've got to cultivate, which is, what I'm doing through my business. I am good at boxing. I am good at teaching. I am good with people. And again, that's not an ego thing. That's many, many years of cultivating that confidence and having people, tell you and believe in you. And like I said, once people start believing in you, you sort of sit back and you go, well, if they're believing in me, why aren't I believing in me? And that sort of changed my mindset. So just in summary, try different things, challenge yourself, try things you never would have tried. Hang around the right people, the people that will support you and instill their confidence in you. And just keep moving forward. Don't think about past mistakes, etc. We all have bad things that have happened. We've all struggled. We've all had people in our lives that do put us down and things like that. But at the end of the day, it's up to you. It's a mindset. So if you're not confident, come and see me. I'll help you get confident. Boxing has an amazing ability to bring your emotions to the surface. And that's what it did for me. But I also had a really good instructor who, although was very unorthodox like I am with my training, he brought the best out in me. So on that note, stay confident. If you're not there already, like I said, surround yourself with the right people. Also, before I finish, just a little plug. I'm just a bit of a promo, actually. I'm running a 12-week boxing program starting next month. And it incorporates, every second week, incorporates a bit of meditation and mindfulness. So it's an hour session. It's $400 for 12 weeks. You got 4 sessions per week, and you get to choose from 2. So basically, you're looking at 24 sessions, which equals about, $16. So if you're interested, email me, PM me, contact me through the website, and I'll give you a few more details. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. Take care.